Alright, to create a really nice looking control panel that we'll be able to change our colors up, if we wanted to do that, you don't have to have a control panel, but I'm showing you how you can do it if you want to, and it really does help other people if they want to actually go ahead and actually change the colors within the template really easily. It's great to create a control panel. So to do that, we'll need a script at ascripts.com called FT Effect Instant, and there's a link right next to this video where you can go and grab that. Now they give you a suggested price with what they think it's worth. But again, you can go ahead and add in anything. You know, if you don't want to pay anything, you can add in 0 and just grab it that way. And then once you've done that, what you want to do is come into go into your folders, and you want to go into your local disk C, your C drive, and click on Program Files. Go into Adobe After Effects and Support Files, and then what you want to do is go down to Scripts. And you just want to go and drop the script in here. That's what it would look like, something like that. Just drop it in here, and then reopen After Effects, and it will be within After Effects. So now then, what you want to do to create a control panel, we want to go and create a new composition, and I'm going to call this one Control Panel. And let's make it 1920 by 1080 as well. And we can make it just like 10 seconds, something like that. Okay. And then what you want to do is create a background, so just double click on there, create a background, bring down the stroke to 0. Doesn't matter what color, whatever color you like. Let's call this BG. Okay, and then what you want to do is we need to open up the FT Effect instance, so go into File, then go down to Scripts, and FT Effect Instant, just double click on that, or click on that, and it will open it up. Okay, cool, so there's our effect. So what I'm going to do is actually name this one Control Panel, so it looks quite nice. So let's type in Control Panel, and I'm going to go and grab the make it a different font to make it look nice. So say Pacifico. I like Pacifico, I use it quite a lot, so that's a great one to have. And then what you can do is actually right click on there and go to Layer Styles, and then Inner Shadow. And what that will do, as you'll be able to see if I go in a bit closer, it kind of makes it look like the text is actually embedded into, or actually going backwards, like it's been chiseled out, something like that. So it's a pretty cool effect you can add in there. And then what you want to do is we need to create some boxes. So go to Layer, New, and Solid, and let's make it about 150 by 150, and call this one maybe Background Color or BG Color. And then what you're going to do is just bring it over here, and you can also add in that Layer Styles Inner Shadow, so it kind of looks like a box. Okay, and then what you want to do is just rename it, or name it, so let's say BG Color. And I'm going to add in the Layer Styles as well, and bring it down a bit. Okay, cool. So now that box is going to refer to the background color, so if someone clicks on the box, they can go ahead and change the color of the whole background of this video through one simple click. So to do that, what we need to do is on this BG color box, just right click on that and go to Effects and Generate Fill. Okay, and we'll rename this fill something like Change Background Color, something like that. Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is I'm going to go and find out what that color is for the background. So let's go into Scene 1, Background, grab that color, so it's the CE51. Just copy that, so Control C for copy. And then what you want to do is come back to the control panel and click on the box, and then click on this and Control V, paste in that color, so we've got the nice color code. And now what we need to do is we need to copy this effect. Now to copy it, we need this FT instance. So click on the effect right there, and then click Copy Effect. So we copy that. Now if we go to Final Movie, what we need to do is now go into all the background layers where we've got backgrounds. We need to paste the effect onto there. So let's go into Scene 1. We've got the background here. We need to click on Background and click Paste Instant, and it's going to paste it in there. Now go to this second one and open up these layers so we can find the background. And this background is actually under the introducing one where it flops down, so click on there and actually open up these ones, and all these panels we need to open up again actually. So go into here, click on that layer, and you'll be able to see there's the background. So paste instance, go on to this one, paste instance, and the same thing on the last one as well. Click on it and paste instance. So you can actually do this along the way when you're actually creating the video. Use this effect. I just want to do it at the end to show you, so it didn't get too confusing, I guess. So let's click on scene 3, and it's the last one as well. So if you can't actually find the fill one of the background color, just click on these eye buttons, and you'll see that okay, this is the composition that we're talking about. So double click on this, open up these ones. I'll unlock them, and oh, we've actually added these, the fill, because we've duplicated that, the flop, it actually added onto all of them, so we don't have to worry about those. And I think that might be it actually. So now to show you that it actually changes the color of the background, I'll show you what we can do. We go to the control panel, and within this control panel now we can just click on this box and go ahead and change up the color. So let's maybe if we wanted a blue, blue background, something like that, just click OK. As you'll be able to see, we've just changed the whole background of this of our template, and it's actually gone and changed all of them. So you only have to change the first flop one, so change the scene 1 background and also this folder introducing, and that will actually go ahead and change that background color. So you can, let's go and grab the control panel again. You can actually add in this effect onto everything, so you can maybe add it onto the hair color and change the hair. You can go ahead and you can change the colors of the character and things like that, and also the text color, the main text color, everything. So maybe what we want to do, let's go ahead and change the main text color, so these ones here. So to do that, what you want to do is go into control panel, and let's go and create another shape layer, new solid, and call this one text color, and hit OK. And maybe place this up here, and I'm just going to control D that, duplicate that, and drag it across so it's got the effect on it. And let's just call this one text color. Hit enter, and for this one, what we're going to do is layer styles, inner shadow, and we need to right click effect, fill, or generate fill, and we'll call this one main text color. Okay, so then what we want to do is we need to go ahead into all these main text ones, so go into all the folders. So it does take a bit of time to do it, but we can go to edit compositions, screen 1. If I click on that text, but I first need to go back to the control panel and actually copy this effect. So let's click on that and go copy effect, and go to screen 1, and I can actually paste the instance on there. And as you'll be able to see, if we go to final movie, it's been changed there. And if I come over to the main text color controller, I can go ahead and change it back. So let's go to white, and you'll be able to see that it's changed on there as well. So we can go ahead and easily change it within using a control panel. So what you want to do is go through the whole template and paste on the instance to all the slides where there's text in it to change that text. So let's go to screen 2, click on there, go paste instance, and again screen 3, click on there, paste instance, and screen 4 as well. Basically go into all these folders and just paste that effect on there. So if I go to control panel, let's go and change that color again so you can see it working. So let's go make it a gray color. We've added it to all the 4 slides on the screen, so now you'll be able to see we've changed it to gray there, grays there, gray there, and gray as well there. So you want to obviously probably have it white because it stands out more. And that's how you basically create a color controller. So you can go ahead and create some more controls. Maybe you want to change the color of the character, so go into the character folder and actually add in those effects onto him, and you can actually change it within the color control panel. So that's how you create a color control panel. Once you've done all that, you don't have to create the color control panel. It's just an extra kind of tip to show you how to do that. But if you want to actually go ahead and create this into a video, we've created the video now, but we actually want to save it onto our desktop into a video. Then what you need to do is go click on Final Movie, go to Composition, Add to Render Queue, and then under Final Movie you'll see it says Output Module. Click on Lossless, and this is where you can actually select the type of video you want to create it into. So I'm going to select the format as QuickTime. I usually use QuickTime or Windows Media. I'm going to use QuickTime for this one. and you want to also select the audio output and make it, select your settings. I'll bring it up to the highest one, then click OK, and then you can give it a name. So click on output 2 and where you want to save it to. Let's call this one promo video, and I'm going to save it to my desktop and click save. Then all I need to do is click on render, and you'll be able to see that it's going to start rendering out. You'll see this yellow bar coming across, and it can take, depending on how fast your computer is, it can take 10 minutes, can take an hour up to, but as you can see, it's going really fast. So it's pretty quick, this one. So I hope you've enjoyed this whole video training course on showing you how to use After Effects, how to create cool looking templates. This has really been a good course to help you, if you're kind of new to After Effects, or if you want to have some extra tips and actually learn how to create templates. Myself, I've created a lot of templates and I've sold them online and made a lot of money online. And these templates are really great for promoting businesses, promoting websites and things like that. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, again, just post some questions and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you've enjoyed this course, please leave a comment or review about this course. And again, I wish you all the best with your After Effects success in creating videos.